Hi there, welcome to Hospitalfield House. Today we're going to be showcasing some rare breed beef for you. This is Shetland Beef, topside. It's reared at Dalmore Croft, which is a small holding in Barry, in Angus. And accompanying this, we're going to be using some organic produce from Hope Garden Organics, which is just down the drive from us. Some beetroot, Charlotte potatoes, and rainbow chard. Once we've got all this together, we're going to be enjoying it with some Shed 35 ale. It's number 5. We're looking forward to it. We're going to make beef with chimichurri and some herb potatoes and roast the beetroot and stir fry some chard and put that all together, which should be delicious. So the rub for the beef, we're going to do a teaspoon of chili flakes, couple of tablespoons of olive oil, got a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. And then rub it into our beautiful Shetland beef. All over, top and bottom. There we go. Pop it on a roasting rack. Into the oven. Easy. So we're going to do this about medium rare. For a joint this size, we're going to stick it in the oven for 20 meters. 20 meters.
Stick it in the oven for 20 meters at 20
So we're going to rack it in the oven on a high heat for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to reduce the heat to about 170 and cook it for another 35-40 minutes. So our beetroot, we're just going to roast them off quite simply. So they've been prepped, washed, leave the stalks on so that we don't get too much bleeding at the top, try and hold the flavour in. So pop these in our tray. Nice glug of olive oil, salt, pepper. We're going to stick some thyme in there as well. I'm going to show you a thyme trick. Stick your thyme in the freezer for about an hour, and then this is the quick bit. You've got to grab it out of the freezer, and as quickly as possible, get it over a bowl, and give it a rub. Stalks, no leaves, no faffing about, picking thyme. All you've got to do is take the rest of your big stalks out and you're good to go. Wouldn't really need to do this when roasting the beetroot. You could just stick the sprigs in. I thought I'd share that little trick with you. It's good for if you're making soup or something like that. Okay, so next up is the chimichurri salsa. Stir.
Chimichurri.
Right, so I think our beef is ready. There we go. This looks pretty fantastic. So we're going to let it rest for 30 minutes. Just wrap it up. Nice and cosy. Use some foil. And leave it somewhere warm. Pop that on the edge of our oven there. So our beetroot have come out of the oven. A little bit unattractive at the moment, but we're just going to rub the skin off of them. We'll stalk off, and then we have a lovely jewel. The jewel of a beetroot. Okay, so we've boiled off our lovely Charlotte potatoes. drain them off, just put them to one side for a second, and then in the still hot pan, put a very generous knob of butter in there. And then I've chopped up some herbs. We've got some dill, some mint, and some parsley. Salt, and pepper, obviously. Put your potatoes back in. So we've washed and chopped our beautiful rainbow chard. I'm just going to give it a very quick saute. Medium hot pan. Okay. Going to crackle on top. Just turn it over with the tongs. It's literally going to take a minute. Okay, so it's been well rested. Looking pretty beautiful. Very nice. Beautiful, juicy Shetland beef. Okay, so let's plate this up. Doesn't get much better than that, I think. It's beautiful. Beetroots, and then some of our lovely herby potatoes. Our Argentinian goodness. Going to finish off with a little bit of baby watercress. There we go, there we have it. Shetland beef, chimichurri salsa, herby potatoes, rainbow chard, and roasted beetroot. So I hope you've enjoyed our wee video and what we did with Shetland beef. And we're pairing it with this Shed 35 Brewery Ale. It's quite light, which you might not think would go with the beef, but it's got citrus notes in it, which should go well with the salsa and the herbs. I think we need this. You might have noticed it's gone dark right now. The lighting is fading somewhat. Smells great. Cheers, Dean.
Cheers.
Cheers.